Welcome back, everyone. I'm Robbie.
I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Joe.
And we have a brand new Transformers movie. Michael Bay is not in the director's chair this time, and it's a spin-off, prequel, possibly a reboot. It's Bumblebee. These are our thoughts.
I'm Charlie Watson. I'm 18. Today, actually. Is the Beetle for sale?
Yours, kid. Happy birthday.
Oh my god. What are you?
Bumblebee was directed by Travis Knight and it stars Haley Steinfeld and John Cena.
Yep, chronologically, this is the first in the Transformers film series, and it just shows the backstory of Bumblebee, how he lost his voice, how he came to be on Earth, just stuff we didn't really need, but we got it. So, what do you think?
I didn't like it. No, I didn't. It's not that I didn't like the story. Like, fine, it's Bumblebee's origin. Yeah, fair enough. But I mean, I thought it was written quite poorly. There was it's just like a stupid action film that I felt. I mean, the action scenes were good, but I just felt like it was just like it's just sort of brain dead action. You know, you don't need to do anything except watch it. Like, I didn't feel a connection with any of the characters. I thought it was very cliche at times. I thought it was very unrealistic at times, and
Because transforming robots are
no, look,
really.
well,
no,
I
I get what you mean.
Yeah, like it's like Fast and the Furious. Like, how many times can you kill someone before they actually die? You know, like 4 of those characters should have died at least 10 times by the climax, and
Yeah, but so should have Indiana Jones and people like that.
yeah, but like at least they know how to play it off. Like, you can't just get blown up and then just walk it off like it's nothing.
Indiana Jones hopped into a fridge. You got nuked, and then
Yeah, and then this chick hops into a dumpster and gets hit by a rocket, and then pops out like it's nothing. Like, really? I don't know. I just feel like they went too far with this one. There was just too much, and it was annoying me at one point. I was like, oh, just stop.
I agree that the writing was kind of underwhelming, a bit lackluster. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fine. My relationship with the Transformers films, I really loved the first movie. I'm in the minority who really liked the second one as well. But anything after that, I haven't liked. I didn't like the third one. The fourth one was just boring. And I didn't even see the fifth one, The Last Night. I haven't seen that movie yet. Bumblebee was good. It's good. It's not as good as the first two, but it definitely is better than the third and fourth one. And they're the only ones I can compare it to because they're the only ones I've seen. I haven't seen this fifth one. But I liked it. It's not the most well-written thing, and it is very cliche and very... you said before lovey-dovey, and in a way, yes, it is. It is. But, yeah, it's fine. I liked it. It's enjoyable. I couldn't see myself watching this again, I don't think. But as a part of the franchise itself, yeah, I think it's fine. It's a completely fine action movie. The action sequences were good. The characters, yeah, were all very paper thin, and just the motives were thin. But, I mean, so were the others. So the other films, and that yeah.
Yeah, but like,
it's enjoyable.
Yeah, but like, even Shia LaBeouf in the first one, he breaks his hand and then has the cast on his hand for half the movie. Like, at least there's some realism to it. Whereas
Didn't you see the scar on John Cena's face?
John Cena should have been dead in literally the first 10 minutes.
I don't think that can be. I think with Transformers, I don't think that can be your criticism.
But it's
I agree with you. I totally agree with you that they should have been dead. But it's like watching Home Alone. You don't watch Home Alone and go, oh, that paint can would have broken his nose.
Yeah, but I see what you mean. But also, like, just try. Like, don't make it so horribly unrealistic. At least Home Alone, it's funny. Like,
I mean, Marv got hit in the head by several bricks,
Yeah,
and he's living.
yeah, and I laughed afterwards. You know, but when I saw John Cena about to die, I was like, okay, he's dead. And then the next scene, he's like, I'm back, and I'm like, what? Bullshit.
I don't know. I think you're nitpicking at the wrong
Probably,
things.
probably.
I think if a genuine nitpick for me is the writing. The writing is pretty poor, and it's just that but it works in the context of the film. I think it works. Rob, you haven't spoken yet. What did you think?
I don't know, I was just, you guys just seem to have this own back and forth. I'm just going to let it play out. I thought the movie was great. It is. I haven't loved really any of the Transformers movies. Like, they're kind of guilty pleasures for me. Like, they're badly made, especially the later ones. But I still enjoy them. The first one is the best of that series, of the Michael Bay directed ones. I was looking forward to seeing what it would be like without Michael Bay, and I think it is a breath of fresh air. I really enjoyed not having him and not having his stupid comedy that he puts in all the time. That's just cringeworthy and just terrible.
You didn't think this comedy was cringeworthy?
It was cringy, but no on the level of Michael Bay.
True.
And the film was trying to be an 80s film, and I feel like the comedy and everything that's happening and fit that tone of the film.
While you mentioned the 80s, now the thing that really drilled it home for the 80s was the music in this film, and that. While the songs are all great and they fit the tone of the film, I thought the use of a different 80s song pretty much every minute for like 10 seconds was way too much. It was almost as if they were like, here's a song, hey, remember the film set in the 80s? This is it. Hey, look, it's the 80s. Remember the 80s?
They do overplay, like, all the songs they picked are great songs.
All of them,
but they do overplay them. It would have been good to just have a few of them just play a bit longer and just have a bit more space between them.
But they were just played for scenes that didn't need songs
exactly,
played, and there was too many of them.
I didn't find it like distracting or anything, like I did in the Spider-Verse a couple of times. I thought some of the songs were distracting, and that I didn't have that effect here.
Right.
But I just a few times like, oh, okay, it's another one. It's a great song, but it's another one.
It's the same problem Suicide Squad has. That just has a fucking song every minute.
It's kind of like trying to be like a greatest hits album instead of being a movie. But I think the writing I don't think was anything astonishing. I thought it was better written than the Michael Bay ones. But that's not really saying much because those ones are pretty awfully written. I think my biggest complaint about the writing is that it is pretty much a carbon copy, beat by beat recreation of E.T. From beginning to end, it plays out E.T. And I've heard this from a few other people. And I completely forgot about going into the film, and in the second a couple of things happened, I thought, oh, wow, that was very E.T. And then every few scenes would pass by, and I'd be like, oh, okay, that's...
In a way, that was
E.T.
probably intentional.
Oh, it was but I felt it was a bit too obvious at times.
Yeah, well...
and there's actually, in the credits, there's like a graphic that actually fully calls back E.T. where she's putting her hand up and he's doing like the finger touch. I'm like, okay. There's nothing,
story-wise, there's nothing in this movie that shocks or surprises. Like, it's very, like, everything that would... It hits every beat that this type of movie would hit, and this story would hit. And you're right, it is E.T. I didn't make that connection watching it, but it is E.T.
Yeah, it's very much E.T. I thought the action was 10 times better than the Michael Bay action. Like, he is a good director when it comes to action, like he's proven with The Rock in those movies. But with Transformers, except for the first one, as the movies went along, his camera work became way too chaotic, and the Transformers became like... The first one was great because, like, you know, it was the anticipation of seeing them transform. So they didn't really try to do much more than just having a transformer appear on screen. And then they kept trying to outdo each other, and they had so many more moving parts, and it got to a time where you're like, it's so confusing what you're watching.
Yeah.
And whereas here, all the action between the Transformers was 100% clear. You can see them all when they transform. You can see the moving parts moving instead of being a jumble of pixels. Morphing.
Yeah, the opening scene on Cybertron, the film opens on Cybertron, that was done really well.
Compared to the Cybertron scene that you see in the Michael Bay ones, and you can really see the difference there where that just looked like a hunk of metal, whereas here you can actually differentiate different characters and stuff. I thought that Hayley Steinfeld was really great. Her character was underwritten, but it didn't bother me. Like, there was enough development there I was invested enough. I preferred her to the Shia LaBeouf character.
Interesting.
She's my favourite lead of all the Transformers, and I love Mark Wahlberg, but his character was pretty bad. And again, it's not his fault, it's the script fault. I think this is probably one of the best Transformers movies of the lot. I'd probably go say it's on par with me for the first one, if not better.
What are you giving it?
4 stars.
2 stars.
2.
Didn't like the script.
Fair enough. I'll go 3.5. 3.5 for this one. Yeah, it's fine. It's entertaining.
Yeah, if they're doing more, I hope they don't bring back Michael Bay because he does good action, but he's not working the Transformers franchise. He's overplayed now. Give someone new.
Take it down!
My back, Bee! This is how we stop them. You've cut me. And I'm not going anywhere.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. Those are our thoughts on Bumblebee. Let us know what you thought in the comments down below and hit the subscribe button if you're keen on checking out any of our later content. And that's it for now guys, and we'll see you at the news.